Hello again, everyone. It is time for Mail Call December 2017 style in January of 2018. And Missy Jen insisted that I be in party girl mode still, enjoying my little party dress here to do the monthly mail call for December. And it was a pretty busy month. We don't have 4 sections, we have 3 sections of mail call this month, but the questions were all over the place. A lot of them had to do with the drone purchase and how excited we are now to have a drone, and what a tremendous flyer Jen is on that. So let's get to the big questions and comments for December. Let's see. This person said, I really applaud the outcome of your surgeries. Your ass is really nice now. How much did it cost and how painful was it? I had a breast job done. I had the bikini tuck done, and I had the butt done. And the first one that I had done was the butt on, I think it was March 1st, and it was definitely the hardest one to do. Reason being is I could not sit down for a period of 30 days. I was literally on my feet or on my side or on my stomach in bed for 1 month. I did not sit down. The pain level is not real high, but the pain in the butt level was real high because I couldn't sit down. The cost for that was about $3,800. Let's see. This person says, I've asked, why can't I get a bikini baking cake made? Can't you wear a smaller bikini? Well, this guy insists that the top be taken off and do topless baking, and it's not going to happen on YouTube. I guess that's why, all I can do is disappoint you, my friend, in that regard. They don't make, I don't have a lot to cover, but you know what I'm saying? There aren't many bikinis that are bigger. I mean, I could put mine in my hand. I mean, it's micro, and then there's really like fitted into a thimble. I think that's a plenty, right? So there's nothing more that I can do, my friend. Let's see. The drone is awesome. How much did it cost? All in, that was about $2K. The drone itself is about $1,600-1,700. We have a carry backpack for that. It's a little better than the heavy styrofoam thing that it was delivered in. And we also have an extra battery, which has been really nice because they'll tell you flight time on this is 20 minutes. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It doesn't immediately, when you say go, it doesn't immediately hop and take off. There's some time lost at beginning and landing. So having 2 batteries is really a plus on that. I highly recommend it. And I'm also telling people that you pay up a little more because you get the Pro. We paid a little more to get the DJI Phantom 4 Pro, the Obsidian, and that Pro has a dedicated controller. It's not the kind that you stick your cell phone onto and then try to fly it, or to try to fly a drone with a flat surface. This has the joysticks, and it's very professional. And it gives me a lot more peace of mind to know that having a built-in dedicated controller, nothing's going to interfere. There's not the cell pro problems. Suddenly somebody gives you a phone call and the drone, I don't want to take that chance. It probably doesn't do that. But if you're going to get a drone, I wanted to just get the best one and just hope for the best. So how did Missy, let's see, you didn't do as much Vegas video this year. Why? This year I was determined I have some cinematic stuff that I haven't put up yet, but I was much more determined to just chill out and relax and have fun. I still ended up with over 4 hours of video, and I'm coming to the conclusion that there's a lot to be said for just direct upload videos on the spot, turn it on and upload and things, and just reserve my strength for sort of cinematic things. But I do like to put a little bit of editing and stuff, not just to slap stuff up raw. But I kind of just throttled back this year and wanted to take it a little easier and really enjoy a vacation. let's see, how did Missy Jen get to be such a great drone flyer? I'm not at liberty to talk about Missy Jen's past experiences in the air. Okay, you can direct that question to her. Let's just say Jen's no stranger to flying. Okay, we'll leave it at that. As Jen says, fly, fight, win. Go Air Force. Okay, so thank you, Missy Jen. Let's see. I saw your Vegas video on the Rosie Murphy channel about Vegas being a money-grabbing place. Why are you surprised? Well, it seems to go in waves. I don't know. 20 years ago, Las Vegas was trying to put itself out there as a family destination, if you can believe it. Man, that really blew up on everybody. Then when 9/11 happened, the big what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and they rejigged their whole thing to be more of a party sort of zone. And now, it's not even, they've done things like charging for parking at hotels and seedy stuff like that I think is really kind of dumb. I know a lot of people want to be on the strip to walk around, and they don't want to, they want to use the hotels, but they're going to end up walking through the hotels. They might stop at the bar and have a beer. They might put a few dollars on the craps table and things like that. But between the resort fees that are $20 and $30 a day, besides what you're already paying for the hotel rate, plus the taxes, the local lodging tax in Las Vegas, and then you put the state lodging tax. I mean, you're paying a lot of money here for this, and it seems to be this phenomenon in our society where airlines, $50 a bag, and 5-pound bags of sugar have now become 4-pound bags of sugar, but the prices are the same. Ice cream, it's all the big game of give you less and take more of your money. So it's losing that kind of attractiveness to me. So that's what I mean, but it's turning into a money grabbing place. Did Bobby quit his job? This person says that was such a kick-ass laugh when you parodied him like on Goodfellas. Yeah, we're going down to we're driving down to Vegas. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. We're already underway for an hour. Bobby's like, oh yeah, I quit my job and I turned my cell phone on. My boss didn't want me to go to Vegas. And I kept thinking in a way that gang from Goodfellas would handle that, go in and see the boss. What, Bobby was going to go on vacation. It's not like he came to you at the last minute, right? He put in for it. And then, what do you dick him, right? You're just going to dick him at the last minute. Hey, you can't go to Vegas, right? You think that's right? Hey, look at me when I'm talking. And look, Bobby's going to Vegas, you know what? And Bobby's going to have off next week too, right? And if I ever hear another peep out of you, if Bobby ever says boo about this place, you know what? We're going to come here and rip your head off. Leave him alone. Oh, and by the way, Bobby needs some spending money too. Get him a couple thousand. No, he didn't quit his job. He wanted to, but he didn't. Let's see. Explain to me again why you drove to Vegas and did not fly. It seemed grueling. Well, if you're on the highway flying 80 or 90 miles an hour, the time goes pretty quick. It's not really that bad. We stopped every 150 miles or so, and the view that people could see was stuff they'd never seen before for Jen and Bobby. So it was kind of new vistas for them, and that made it fun. Look, if we drive to Sacramento to fly out of Sacramento, we're up to, we have to be up at 4 o'clock, right? We've got to be in Sacramento at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. The flight's at 9:30. You're sitting around waiting in wintertime. Sometimes it's delayed because of fog. And then you fly there, okay, there's 2 hours. You got to hump your baggage out of the McCarran Airport. Then you got to go to the rental car, Dick, and you got to get a rental car. Get out of the garage there. Then you've got to finally go to your hotel and get checked in. Now, that's like 5.5, 6 hours. Sometimes 7 hours we've been on that mission. It's, you have 7, 8 hours to drive there, and you're pulling up to the hotel in your own in your own car, right? So that's kind of why. And it gets some good video here. How come you never wear stockings or garter belts? I love your legs. Well, garter belts, I get frustrated putting garter belts. All these things to snap around. You know, you have this thing around your waist. I mean, they look very sexy. And then you have to put the little snaps on the stockings and all that. And that's more Missy Jen's kind of style girl. I'm all about the G strings and just keeping it. She's over here dancing. Don't be doing that. You can't do that on YouTube. I'll try to wear some. I'll try to do more stockings. And then this person said, "How come I was there at your New Year's hangout on Jen and Rosie Reality TV was outstanding, particularly at 10 p.m. when you broke off your dress, took off your dress and broke out the bikini. That was a lot of fun. How come you don't do more bikini hangouts?" I don't know. It's winter time, overexposure, right? Frostbite, like that. All right, guys, that's it for part 1 of the monthly mail call. We still got 2 more big parts to go. Thanks so much for being along, everybody. Your thumbs up are appreciated, but most of all, you're watching, being here with Jen and I every single day and enjoying all the fun, whether it's with the boss and Janet and Bobby or Jen or little old Rosie. You're always having a good time right here. Thanks, everybody.